I gave my sister the laptop as a gift. You know, consider it it's a gift, but it's also like an incentive because she was like a Apple person, and all she's ever owned were Apple products. So I wanted to break those chains of Apple products. So I finally got her first PC. And she was like, I remember when she first like started using it, she's like, I can't believe this. I feel like I've been brainwashed my whole life, and I left a cult. And I was like, I told you, bro. So I gave her my Razer PC, my Razer laptop. And then this time around, she goes, "You're not gonna believe this." And I'm like, "What happened?" And she's like, "I went to a Razer store." And I'm like, "Oh my god." And she was like, "I've never felt more out of place in my whole life." She's like, this clearly is not for me." And I'm just like, what is it? She was like, "Did you know that their products have so many colors flashing all the time?" And I'm like, "RGB lighting?" "Yes." And then she's like, "I did like the pink stuff." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, the pink stuff." And she's like, "I'm just saying, I went in there and all these fucking young people were looking at me and staring at me like I was crazy. Cause I'm just this woman who walks in there by herself. And the person who worked at the store was like, 'How can I help you? What do you need help with?' And she's like, and I didn't know what to tell him because I don't know what anything is called." She's like, "I don't know what any of these things are called, and I don't know what anything means." She said it was like the exact opposite of an Apple store. She's like, "Man, the Apple store, you go into the Apple store and it's like you're like surrounded by all these old people, and everybody's like super like nerdy, like rich people." And then she's like, "Then I go into Razer and I'm like, I feel like the oldest person in the room, and it's like the exact opposite vibe." It was so funny. Your sister would be good for marketing. It's so funny. But she liked it. She was like, "I bought a mouse and it's so flashy." And I'm like, she's like, "I don't know how to turn it down. It's just flashing all these colors." She doesn't know how to turn it down. It's so funny. She's so funny. Oh yeah, she panicked at the install software. She goes, "I plugged in the mouse and like it tried to make me download this stuff. Is that good or bad?" And I'm like,